So there's my hand with the catfish, pretty much just chilling on it. It doesn't mind me too much, which is really good. Sometimes they can be aggressive, bite, use their spines, whatever. But he's super chill, man. You can see he just comes right up in my hand. He's nice and smooth. He's definitely gotten bigger since I've had him. See if I can try to pick him up without stressing him. He's a really cool guy. Very slimy. Don't want to touch him too much, but there he is. He's getting a tank makeover. Isn't he cool? Hey ho, let's go. New radiator. A couple $100 later. That was a weird sounding Subaru Outback. Hey, you see that in the distance? We stopping there. That's where I found my my Datsun 510. I hope they're open. They might close at 9, which it's basically 9 now. We're gonna find out. Man, they're closing at 8:30. Oh well. At least I just found out that my hood was open. I don't know what happened there. Well, let's try something else. Alright, so a little bit of vlogging action going on here. Trying to get this down to where I keep my RPMs right. I did not get my O2 sensor issue fixed, which also could be the catalytic converter. From what the shop I took it to said, that they think it's the catalytic converter. I'm not dropping that kind of money in this, I'm sorry. I got a brand new radiator. At least I think it's brand new. Whatever, a couple $100 later, like I said. I have a little mount thing on the front of this, and dude, it works perfect. I can drive down the road and vlog at the same time without holding the phone. Why have I not been doing this? I don't know. But we just stopped at that Dollar General that you saw behind me right there. Tomorrow, apparently, whoever will go in the back and fetch cases is going to be there. And I'm going to be next door, literally right across the road at one of those buildings you might have seen in the background, getting all this touched up at some point. So they're going to be in at noon there, supposedly. So I'm going to try to come over here at like 12:30 or noon. Probably try to go for 12:30, whatever time he's available, actually. But so hopefully we can snag a case from there. That would be sweet. But now it's like after 9. I just got a half tank of gas, which I can watch go down in my vehicle, which kind of sucks. But we're gonna go down to Walmart, Target, and Dollar Tree if it's still open. I just saw remnants, like 2 cars, 3 cars of an F case at Dollar Tree over there on Waterloo Road for the local guys, right there by like the Mi Casa Mexican restaurant. So for the local guys, if you're over there, they're getting F case. Apparently everywhere around here, including Family Dollar, is getting F case. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, and if nobody noticed, I shaved my mustache. I look like I'm 5 years younger. Definitely gonna let that go back out again. But let's go down here. I've been talking for 2 minutes. If you sat and watched me talk, you're cool. So let's go to Walmart. Next part of our journey is at Walmart. Let's see what we can find in here. Alright, so Walmart is not restocked. And what happened to this Cosworth? Man. Alright. Nothing banging in the 9-packs. These are pretty sweet 9-packs. Like, that's a nice Impala. Yeah, we got some interesting stuff in there. Nothing crazy going on. EB110 recolor. Man, there's like nothing. I haven't even dug through those. I'm not even going to worry about that. Looks like we did get some monster trucks, though. Man, if these didn't have like the colored wheel thing going on, they'd be a lot nicer. Just saw a pallet jack roll by. I'm definitely going to ask if they're going to be pulling anything out. Let's see if we got anything new down here. Just trucks. It's the only thing new. Hey, there is some M2. How crazy is that? Studebaker 3R truck and the Ford Econoline van. Dang, and that Chrysler, of course. You know me, Mopar guy. Let's go ask about some stuff, though. We'll take a look at the rest of this in a second. There's a hauler there. I definitely got to look. And a box set. Oh, man. Definitely got to come back to this. Alright, so they did go ahead and pull a pallet out, and it had, like, Barbie and stuff on it. But so this is a sweet M2 machines. Let's take a look at it. 57 Chrysler 300C. That's a nice vehicle, man. It looks like it's got the SRT in it. They swapped this. Good night, man. And yes, I'm using a lot of PAX lingo. I'm sorry, Pack. I'm not intentionally doing it. I get hype on these hunts, bro. And there's a gasser from Mr. Mike Espo. Loves the gassers. 1941 Willys Coupe. And a nice brown with the flake, and it looks awesome, dude. And then we do have this hanging in the back. I know a local guy of mine, a buddy of mine, local guy, I don't know, dude that collects in my area. We talked on the phone the other day, and he said he found square body chases and stuff here. Not sure if he was referring to a Ford Ranger. Probably not. It was probably Chevy. But we got a 1969 Ford F100 Ranger truck and a 1966 Ford Bronco. Looking pretty tough. I do like that Bronco, not gonna lie. That's a cool set right there. I forget how much the haulers are. I think they're like 20 bucks or something. Yeah, 1888. So I'll put that in the spot that it's supposed to be in. And this was hanging around last time, that Econo line. Pretty sweet, bro, not gonna lie. But we're gonna have to move on. I think this one is sweet. Pack showed this on his channel. And yeah, it's got the meats on the back, looking good. I see some tissue paper hanging around, so the case must have got ripped or something. But I spot a Roadrunner. And that's a nice looking Roadrunner, man. Something happened to the case for the GTR, though. It's all messed up. I don't know, maybe I have an instinct to kind of look around back here. Oh man, somebody decided to steal a Pokemon pack. I don't collect Pokemon, but that still sucks. I don't even think this RC thing goes here. So maybe someone just chucked it in the way to hide their crimes. And there is that pallet down there that they pulled out. You can see Mattel stuff on it. It's just Barbie stuff. We might have gotten something new here. The last time I was here, I was looking through it, and it said it was, I don't even remember which one was the chase. I thought this was going to be the chase because it's got like the confetti on it and stuff, but there's no indication that it's a chase. It just says like the winner or whatever. And it's going to be the Hendrix, hendrickcars.com. And this is a body armor car. And I did think that there was some of the Hendrix whatever here, but none of them said liquid chase on them, so I don't really collect. I have a bunch of NASCAR, don't get me wrong, but see, here's one of the Hendrix ones, but it is not a liquid chase. You don't see any indication on there that says liquid chase or anything like that, so. Now this one says the Sports Clips Darlington one. Which one is it, man? Make up your mind. So I kind of steer away from those. But here is a really nice 1952 Volkswagen Beetle Deluxe model. And this looks like it's got a lot of details on it. Like, look at the detailing in that engine bay, man. That's a nice M2 right there for sure. And here we have the new truck set, which I guess is kind of not as popular anymore. I think the underneath of that Ranger is absolutely hideous. I don't like how a lot of different brands do their trucks from the side. That looks sweet, of course, but then you look at it in the front, that just looks too bulky and unrealistic. But sweet set nonetheless. I think it's time to maybe check these real quick, see if there's anything significant. Try to pick out a chase, which I won't be able to, I'm sure. Yeah, they're all looking like the same maximum destructions, like every one of them. Alright, let's move on to Target, man. I want to see what's down there before they close. Man, tons of 5-packs up there, bro. That's where we are now. There's like nobody here, man. This might be a good time to catch some stock. I don't know. Alright, so the lowdown here at the Arlington Ridge Target is they got a big truck in today. And if there's anything on it, it's gonna get pushed out in the next few days because they would be here super late. There's stock everywhere, but no mainline Hot Wheels or anything like that really. So we're gonna take a quick look at what we have here before they close. I figured I'd start kind of showing stuff off a little bit more to you guys instead of just kind of frantically running around looking for specific things. This one caught my eye right off the bat. 71 Dodge Challenger 340 with the rag top. Not big on green light cars, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do the monster trucks like those, but I would spend a good amount of money picking up most of the set. I think there's 4 out of 5 there, or 4 out of 6, excuse me, or how many ever, I don't know. This thing caught my eye the other day. You might have seen that in the thumbnail of my one video. I'm going to kind of show it off a little bit better. It's a 77 Plymouth Fury, looking really good. And what kind of color would you call this? Like robin egg blue? Kinda. Like, they have some great stuff sitting around, but you know, tons and tons of Johnny Lightnings, man, but none of these appear to be any kind of chase or anything like that. I mean, they all just look like the colors they should be. I see no white tires or anything. I know sometimes it can be like a paint difference. I know the white Lightning for this has straight up white tires, as the one in the back falls off. So yeah, the chase for this one is gonna have white tires. So the more you know. If you're not into Johnny Lightnings, then you kind of know what to look for now. Look for white tires, and if the paint is supposed to be great metallic with lime flames and it's all white, then you have a chase. So yeah, there's nothing hanging around here. However, it does look like they put out some more from last time. But man, these places get hit hard, man. There's just nothing. These are cool cars, don't get me wrong, but all stock variations, or you know, non-chase variations, whatever. Let's see if we can find that new T-Hunt. That'd be kind of cool. Go home with something tonight at least. I believe it's the Samson one. Not here. So these things happen. Just found another one laying there, and it's just another regular one. Johnny Lightnings are $8.99 now. Why are they more money? Well, see, that's a collector tin. Those are in the wrong spot. Those are totally different. But check out this one, son. This is a nice one. A gray variation of that. I just threw one in the bottom of my catfish's tank the other day. Yeah, and it's like dead quiet in here. I don't know why I'm doing this so much, presenting the quietness to you. But yeah, you can see this is just a total like falling apart mess. This is what you do right here. You attempt to fix it, but then you realize literally the whole peg is hanging down or falling off. So you go through and you fix what you can. Because I would hang that peg back up, but I guess someone got a little too excited and ripped the peg mount out of the wall. So that's wild. And we do still have this dump bin here, but you can see how they're laying like that. That's a good sign. Same with this stuff laying out like that. This is a great sign. If you guys don't know, if you come up to a dump bin and they're sitting in there like that in a nice even row, someone has been through it, most likely. That's kind of how us collectors will let people know, like, hey, we dug through it, we put them all nicely, not worth your time. But check this out, they're 95 cents here. I guess I haven't been checking that really. I didn't really check it at Walmart. Had to go back and take a look at that. But yeah, so these are gonna say true heavy metal right there. Thank you again to Pack at 3 Live for pointing that out. I know him and Tusk were talking about it, and now it's got me interested. I know it's like tire lettering like that, but it just says true metal. So the headers will be different as well. Interesting. So you gotta look for different color headers and different tire lettering, I guess. Good to look for. Let's look at this again. I want to show these off too. There's not one of these. This one's pretty nice. 2011 Ford Mustang GT 5.0. It's a nice one for Mustang Hunter right there from the movie Drive.
Good evening, car guests. Our store will be closing in less than 10 minutes.
Oh man. Alright, so that's the second day in a row basically that I've been caught here at nighttime while they're closing. But I do want to point out this Datsun 510 by Matchbox was a hard one for me to find. Like, and I found that at Goodwill in a bin, and now they re-released it. So you have a chance to find that Datsun if you're trying to collect all the rally Datsuns, which I am. So I would have fixed this peg, but it's literally broken, so don't know what they plan to do for that. Hopefully they have little peg things they can hang it from. I'll do something. I'll hang them from up here, maybe. That's how you do it, man. Pick them up, put them up top. I'm going to rush next door to the Dollar Tree before they close. I'm really hoping I can catch them before they close and see if they have anything in. They used to hold cases there for me too, so if I wouldn't have been standing around for 5 minutes filming random cars, I would have had more time to look. But no worries, let's move. We're on the run. Just ran into another collector that's local to the area. I saw him rushing back to the cars as I was rushing out, and I'm like, they're already picked through, man, no worries. So I told him I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree and I'll meet him out front and talk to him.